How are you doing, Plague Buddy?
Wow, you beat me to it. I don't know what my line is. Pretty good, Plague Buddy. How's that?
Good.
Okay, well, I guess you lead the conversation today.
No, not really.
Not really?
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We just got to get something in for the video. What are we doing today? It's the weekend. We did a little bit of exercise earlier, which is good because it's raining. It had been raining last night.
Yeah.
We got in the brief moment of sunlight to get some exercise, and now it's raining again. Perfect timing.
Yes.
Earlier we were doing some laundry, and somehow...
I don't know, what is that?
We probably should have taken a picture of it. I don't know. Somehow a piece of clothing got snagged on the lint trap, and that meant that the rest of the machine, of course, is still tumbling all the clothes, but now it's got something anchored there, so it started winding up, and then another piece of clothes got tangled in it, and it winds up. Everything was dry, but it was all in this, like, cone of swirled clothes.
Yes, my clothes got some new pattern on them.
Yep. That's some free designs.
Good thing is that those are all my stay-at-home lounging clothes instead of my going outside for more better clothes.
But the bad thing is now all clothes are lounging clothes, courtesy of our current situation.
Yeah.
So I don't have work this week, and you're just starting up school again. But at least for the situation that I'm in, it's kind of strange because I had started a new job, and I had only been on the job in the office for 1 week before we decided to shut down the office because of the pandemic. So people that I've had not a ton of interaction with, I'm now, working with more time online than I have in person. I realize that's probably the way a lot of people work anyway, working remotely. But for someone who lives in the Bay Area like I do, that's kind of a new experience. How has working from home been for you in terms of schoolwork?
It's not any big change because I have always been
doing remote classes.
Doing it remote classes. Yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of our lifestyles, that hasn't been too much of an upset. I think the only difference I have that really, really affects me is I don't really feel comfortable going out and running anymore. Previously, the streets were kind of empty, but not as empty as I would have liked. So I was just running and taking up one of the lanes on the road because the sidewalks had people on them, and I wasn't too eager to go breathing heavy around a bunch of people. Obviously, gyms are closed, so I can't go to the gym and use a treadmill or lift weights. So the backyard has been my main way to exercise. Thank goodness we have that, though, huh?
Yeah.
That's
small,
great.
but it's there.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if we had an apartment or something where there was some shared space that we had to work out in.
Oh, we have to work on our balcony, I guess.
Yeah, like our neighbors across the way, they have a balcony that they do exercise on. I've seen people doing exercises in this little untended patch of ground in the middle of our block. There's a lady that goes out there with her phone and kind of sets it against the wall on top of this vent, and then she'll put on some dance routine, and she'll just be dancing out there in this field of dirt and rocks, and she's getting exercise. Good for her, staying safe.
Yes.
Also little kids that run around out there once in a while. As you can tell, this is a pretty slow day for us, so I think that we're going to sign off and just chill for the rest of the day.
Probably the shortest Plague Buddy episode.
I think so, and I think that that's just fine. I think that our viewer won't be too mad at us. Do you want to give a cute goodbye? Or do I give a cute goodbye now that you're the one that asked I give a cute goodbye?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
萌萌哒.
Yeah. Bye.